What's up guys, my name is Cold Lefty and I've been playing Rocket League for a while. Like, a while. That entire time I have played on keyboard and mouse and I have managed to hit Grand Champion in pretty much every season I've played in. I wasn't always good though. Like many of you, I started in Silver or Bronze or whatever the lowest rank is these days, I'm not really sure. I know for me that rank was Prospect, and if you guys remember that rank or if you played during that time, make sure to comment down below because you, my friend, are a fellow OG player with me. But anyways, I have 3 essential tips and mechanics for keyboard and mouse players in Rocket League to help you instantly rank up. Before we get into the video, make sure to like the video if you like it or if it helps you in any way, and then also consider subscribing to the channel. It's totally free, so you might as well do it. But enough with that, let's get into the video. So for keyboard and mouse players, Rocket League is just naturally going to be much harder. There's no other way of putting it. The reason why it is harder on keyboard and mouse is because there's much less room for error. For starters, you can only go a combination of 8 directions as compared to a controller's 16 directions. The other main difficulty is that your inputs, your keys on your keyboard, are binary inputs, and what that means is that you're either pressing the key or you're not. So you're either going full speed in a certain direction or you're not moving at all. With a controller, for example, you can go forward a little bit or a lot. That's why these tips are specific to keyboard and mouse players to help you overcome the obstacles which you will encounter at all ranks. So tip or mechanic number 1 is dribbling. Ground play is key in Rocket League. Especially in lower ranks, people will be whiffing at aerials, but this doesn't stop even up to Grand Champ, if I'm being honest. You will be whiffing even at Grand Champion. Ground play can be especially helpful for keyboard and mouse players since our limited directional inputs make flying in the air and doing things like flip resets a little bit harder. If you play 1v1, you will naturally improve at ground play and learn how to beat at least one defender on the ground. If you can beat one defender and make a 1v1 situation for your teammate, you will find success and rank up. It's just basic math that if you're able to put yourself or your teammates in a position where you only have to beat one defender instead of 2 or 3, then your team will be able to score a lot. So make sure to practice dribbling and things like that. Pretty much just the basics that a lot of people tend to overlook because I'll see platinums these days hitting flip resets and flicks that I never could do even still to this day because I'm on keyboard and mouse, but they have no idea what game sense is or how to just do basic ground play. So tip number 2 is the topic of recoveries. I want to break recoveries down into 2 key mechanics, and that is half flipping and power sliding. Half flipping is essentially canceling your flip while driving backwards and then air rolling so that you're going instantly backwards, now going forwards after that flip. When you overcommit or miss a shot or get bumped, it's important to get back as quick as possible. So that's why half flipping is one of the simplest and easiest ways for all players to just get back into a good position to either save the ball or even get into a position to score the ball. The other aspect of recoveries is power sliding. Not only will power sliding and wave dashes, which are a little bit more advanced, help you in your recoveries, but it will also help you apply more pressure to the opponent. If you get bumped or fall in an awkward way, as long as you get all 4 wheels on the ground and hold power slide, you can just flip right after doing so and then adjust your car mid-flip to put yourself in a direction that you want to go. You can speed up the pace of the game when you recover quickly, and you can also spook your opponents when they think you are out of position, and then you can score quick and easy goals. Lastly, my 3rd most important keyboard and mouse tip/mechanic that you should be working on is shadow defense. This is honestly one of the hardest skills to learn, and it took me a really long time to be able to defend consistently in the shadow type of way. Being able to fly backwards and save the ball by either pushing it to your corner soft enough where it doesn't bounce off the corner and re-centers the ball for the other team, or really hard off your own backboard where the ball goes all the way back to the other opponent's side and there isn't really a shot for them. Or even if you just hit it behind the enemy, adjusting to where they may be. This is a skill that will save you so many goals and help you rank up a ton. Having effective and high IQ shadow defense can lead to transition offense, where your teammate hits a boomer off their backboard and you let the opponents make the mistakes. That's where you can find success and get so many easy goals. But it often starts with the defense, and specifically the shadow defense. So I have a pack here that I'll link down below for you guys to practice it. It can really help you in ranking up. Alright guys, so that is going to mark the end of the video. I hope these tips can help you rank up and eventually hit Grand Champ one day. I know I wish I had these tips more accessible to me when I first started out. Please remember to like the video if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing as well. That's all from me. My name is Cold Lefty. You guys have a good one.